Yeah guys, I just arrived from Kirikan City where I met my friend Marcel. And Marcel, he was so kind because he was ordering solar equipment from China. He also offered me to include an inverter for me in his shipment so that we can share the shipping cost. And also he had a good deal on his stuff, so we got all of this equipment for wholesale prices. So what did I get? You already recognized it. It's a day hybrid inverter and it is a Sun 10K SG04 LP3, so low voltage hybrid inverter for 48 volts batteries like I'm using, and a 3-phase EU version. So why did I get exactly this inverter? Well, reason number one is I need an AC coupled inverter. That is because this inverter will replace all my equipment in the AC-Powerwall. The second reason, this is an, as I said, low voltage inverter. So quite a lot of hybrid inverters are already high voltage. But of course for us DIY we want to still work with 48 volt battery packs. And the third reason is that of course I have made quite a nice experience with my other one, the hybrid inverter. That one is a one phase. The great thing on these devices is they are very versatile, very flexible to use when it comes to AC coupling. And you will see that the case which I have here, that one is actually not even mentioned in the manual of this inverter. And you will also not find any videos on YouTube, and very difficult to get any information on any forums, etc. And that's still for an application which is fitting to almost everyone with an existing PV system, like a solar rooftop installation, etc. Because not everyone can rewire his system, and this inverter can just be connected grid parallel to the current installations and do its magic. At least I hope so. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we will all learn about it very soon. So let's open it and just take a quick look into the box. For a disclaimer, I have paid in full for this inverter, so this is not any kind of advertising for day or whatsoever. As always, I want to tell you what the devices are capable of and not what manufacturers are telling me what I shall tell you. So yeah, what do we have here? Mounting plate. Then this is a temperature sensor, communications cable, then 3 CTs. The CTs actually I cannot use, this one which I included, because my cables are much bigger than this one. This is a 16 centimeter hole, so I have ordered this one here already in advance, and they have a 24 millimeter holes, but the same rating, 100 amps equals to 50 milliamps. That's very similar to almost every Chinese inverter. So here on this side, I have no idea what this is. Let's see. Oh, these are ferrite rings, so this is for filtering. We will then see in the manual what they are for. And last box is the Wi-Fi dongle. The inverter was manufactured just a few weeks before it was shipped, so this is a brand new device. Let's see how it looks like. German manual and English manual, and this is the good boy here. 10 kilowatts day hybrid inverter. United States knows these guys under Solarc, and other countries maybe under SunSync. There's another thing here. These are the anchors, MC4 connectors, and the tool for the connectors. Let's take the English manual and I will show you why my case is actually not included, not even in the manual. When we're looking into modes of operation, you will see basic mode. You would have solar connected, the battery connected. You would have your backup loads, your grid connected with your CT. In my case, we actually won't have solar. We won't have backup loads. The only thing what we will have is a grid connected, battery connected, and a CT. Mode 2 generator, no have. Mode 3 with smart load, no have. Mode 4 AC couple. When it comes to AC couple, we have here one case shown, and this is a solar inverter feeding into the generator port, and that is the classic AC couple example. You use solar, you use an extra solar array, string inverter, microinverter feeding into the generator port. But this we will actually not have. Our generator port will stay unused. So our AC coupling will just happen at the grid side. I cannot reroute any solar systems which I have here on my property into the generator port because they are somewhere else connected to the distribution. So the only thing I can do is put a CT clamp onto the grid, so the inverter can only interact with its power which it has from the battery. So when there is excessive energy on my grid, power wants to escape, then the inverter has to remove that excessive energy, put it into the battery, and vice versa. When energy wants to be imported, and the inverter will then output power onto the grid from the battery. How this will work, and if this will work how I think it should work, we will still only see after everything is installed. It have to be exactly the same way like I'm doing now in the DIY AC-Powerwall. Next step is to dismantle the Powerwall as it is now, install this inverter, and then just see if it works like I am hoping for. But if it works the way which I think, then actually my property will look like we are off-grid most of the time. 10 kilowatts might sound a little like on a property like this, right? But you can believe me that in 95% of all cases 10 kilowatts is enough to keep the import and export at zero, because not every appliance is on at the same time, not every room of our resort is occupied at the same time, and guests are not doing everything at the same time. So yeah, I got this inverter for a really good price. It was wholesale price for me and a little bit for shipping. So I think it was a total of $1,700 US. That's very good. Here in Thailand, the cheapest unit similar to this was about 3,000 US dollars. So what do you think? Did I make a good deal here? Will this be exactly the inverter I need for my DIY AC Powerwall? Leave your comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and we will then have soon a follow-up how this story is going on. Thank you.